Hi Cancer, this is your forecast for the month of November 2017. This is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Moon. It might be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign as well. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the third week you have a major card. So this is an important week. It's the only major in your reading. So some of you are trying to stand up to aggressive or pushy people. Somebody is challenging the way you're looking at things. Now, again, last week, maybe you were holding firm in a position. Somebody is now threatening that position, the way you see things. Now, for some of you, somebody's trying to overcome some kind of illness or traumatic experience. Maybe something happened that totally collapsed your set of beliefs, your ideas. Something shocking is occurring this week that gives you some kind of awakening. Now, maybe this is a revelation. Maybe it's some kind of traumatic experience. Maybe you've finally reached crisis point in a situation, but this is a week of major transformation. There's some change that can't be avoided. And perhaps in the process, you gain your freedom. And maybe that's what this was all about. But this could be a week where there's some disturbing news. You're letting go of some things. Now, for some of you, you're simply taking things in a new direction. Your desires were pushing you to gain an advantage by moving your life in a new direction. That could have been a change of residence, a new job, a change in your lifestyle. Maybe you're separating from somebody. Maybe you're moving to a new home. Maybe you're dealing with issues that connect to your property or your finances. And I know many of you may still be reeling from the effects of the natural disasters that we've been experiencing here. Again, some of you, maybe this is coming about through illness or accident, but there's something disruptive this week about your affairs. And what it's telling you is that it's time to reorganize your life in a better way. It's time for you to really take a look at the various aspects of your life, whether that's personal or professional, and look at the things and the behaviors that have been keeping you from getting ahead. This could be a week where you finally realize that you need to let go of some things that maybe you still want to hold on to you, but that are hurting you in some way that you no longer need. So that's being challenged. Your desires, perhaps, to hold on to a situation that doesn't serve you. This is also about getting real about what you have been ignoring or neglecting and allowing to reach critical mass. It could be your health. You're not listening to the doctor. You're not attending to yourself physically. You waited too long to seek out medical attention. And this is also about your emotional state of mind. Maybe you have been unyielding or too rigid in your relationships, and emotionally you need to be more flexible. Whatever it is, this is a confrontation, either through other people or through circumstances where you're having to get real with self. Something has been building, and now the pressure has gotten so great that it's forced to be released. So this could be a week where you're having to be very self-reliant, whether in your work or with your finances. You are being pushed to accomplish more on your own merit, and you're likely to get a lot of success from that. This is a week where you are dealing with your own doubts, your own insecurities. And some of you, you're in defense mode or you're being protective because you're issuing some statements to other people. And maybe they're bursting forth and surprising you, and they're definitely shocking other people, or vice versa. This is a week where, again, it's time to get clear about the facts so that you can quickly make those changes that you need to make, whether that's to produce a situation that is mutually beneficial or one where you have personal security. So this is a week where some of you are seeking your freedom. There's a sense that you're breaking out of the confines of a negative situation and you feel like you can do anything. It's time to break out of a routine. And in some cases, you need to let go of some things and move on. Again, this could be a very disruptive week. You're likely to hear something that you don't like, or you, again, may try to hold on to something that is not good for you, although you're trying to convince yourself that it is. There could be the tendency to feel that you're only going to tell people what they need to know. You're protecting yourself in some way, and so you're not telling the full story. Maybe you feel like other people can't handle the truth. So this is only going to create some kind of misunderstanding, though. And again, this is about accountability for self, not falling in the trap of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances. Because the truth of the matter is, wherever you are at this stage of the game, it's because you specifically made some choices that put you in that position. And perhaps on some level, again, you've been unyielding. There's been a refusal to accept the things that you can't change, and that's making you your own worst enemy.